Hi everyone, I'm Jeffrey.
And I'm Kevin.
So, how do we celebrate the Lunar New Year?
Well, decorations are put up around the house. They're symbolic and include the color red everywhere. In Chinese culture, the color red is considered lucky, and it is said that the Chinese New Year monster, Nian, is afraid of red.
Also, children get special treats and a variety of firecrackers. Nian is also afraid of firecrackers, so everyone in the family gets a haircut, new clothes, so they can look fresh and clean for the new year.
Oh look, it's a family preparing for the new year.
So this is the Ling family. They are going to demonstrate to us how we celebrate the Lunar New Year. Usually preparations begin almost a month before the new year.
Right now, they are cleaning the house, sweeping the house of bad spirits and evil karma.
However, they don't sweep the floors on New Year's Day. It's because any money or fortune brought in by the New Year's won't be swept away.
But after New Year's Day, cleaning resumes, but nothing is swept through the front door.
That's right. All the dirt and dust has to be swept inside the house and carried out through the back. So none of the good stuff gets swept away.
It looks like they're hanging up paper cuttings and red scrolls called spring couplets, or 春联. The origin of spring couplets comes from the Tao Fu of the Zhou dynasty from around 1000 BC.
People also paint pictures of gods and they post them outside the front door to scare away evil spirits and bring in more good luck.
Today, couplets are written to represent longevity and wealth. Sometimes the word spring is taped upside down around the house.
Why do they do that?
Well, in Chinese, the word upside down sounds very similar to the word to arrive. So when you tape it upside down, it means spring is here.
How exciting! I can see that there is a lot of work being done around here. So what is the family doing right now?
Well, they're sitting down for the traditional New Year's Eve dinner.
Why don't we see what they're eating? There's a lot of food here with a lot of symbolic meaning. For example, there is a vegetable called fa cai, which is often eaten because it sounds like fa cai, which means to be getting rich.
They're also eating nian gao, which sounds very similar to a phrase meaning year higher. So eating it symbolizes one's amelioration of oneself in the coming year.
Oh, don't forget the fa gao, or prosperity cake. The word fa sounds like to rise or to be prosperous.
Oh, spring rolls, my favorite. Did you know that the spring rolls are fried until they are golden brown so they look like golden bars and nuggets? Also, they're eating long noodles to represent longevity. It is bad luck to bite down on the noodles because it means you will live a shorter life.
Can you see that they're eating fish right now? This is usually the last course of the meal. The Chinese word for fish is called yu, and it sounds like the word for surplus. So they want to eat fish in hoping they'll have a surplus for the coming year.
That's cool. They're also eating oranges because the word orange, ju, sounds very similar to the word ji, meaning good luck.
Also, Chinese families like to bring together a round tray of candy. The candy represents sweetness and the circle symbolizes togetherness.
Playing games like mahjong or just chatting passes time until the coming of the new year.
As a tradition, Chinese families like to set off firecrackers at midnight to scare away monsters and to welcome the new year.
This is my favorite part of New Year, receiving rent envelopes called hongbao, filled with money. The money symbolizes luck and wealth. They're given out by parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and close neighbors and friends.
That's a lot of money. When the children receive the rent envelopes from the parents and grandparents, they put them under their pillow when they go to sleep. This is called ya sui qian. Do you know why we call it that?
Well, I know ya means to press, sui means year, and qian means money, but when put together, I'm not sure what it means.
Well, sui rhymes with the word for evil spirit. So ya sui qian means to suppress the evil spirit and protect the children for the coming year.
Cool. I guess that's why they call it lucky money.
When morning comes, the families like to put on new clothes and go around saying 恭喜恭喜 to all their families and friends. to congratulate each other that they have survived the monster Nian.
Can everyone say 恭喜恭喜? Very good. Let's thank the Ling family for demonstrating the ways of a traditional Chinese New Year.
Please enjoy the remaining performances of the Li-Ming Chinese Academy. Thank you.